Okay, moving on. Here we go. Exercise 617. If we go back to 615, I mentioned there's an opportunity to create a custom date format. So if we go back to that control one, in fact, I'll go ahead and pull that up right here. We'll take a look at that. Select date here, and we look here are the available date formats, right? So there's a handful of them, and a lot of them are really good. But there might be a date format that you would like that's not available, and Excel does allow you to create your own custom date format. And to do that, you're going to use formatting codes that can be found in the custom category. And you'll see these formatting codes and samples in the Format Cells dialog box. Let's go ahead and work through that together, see if we can create our own custom date format. So let's start by going to the first quarter tab. We're still there, and we're going to select A5 through A8. And as mentioned, that shortcut that you're going to want to know, Control 1, opens up our Format Cells dialog box. Again, if the number tab is not selected, choose the number tab, choose the date from the category list, all right, and then we're going to scroll through the type list. Now, there's no preset format for what we want to show, and that's going to be the month spelled out and a 2-digit year, not a 4-digit year. I'll give you a quick example of what they really want to see here, and I'll type it in. They want something like this, the full month spelled out, and then 20. So that's what we have, but watch what happens when I hit enter. It formats it to a different style, which is what Excel said it does. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and remove that. We'll open this back up and continue. So we're going to go down and we're going to choose custom. So this time, instead of choosing the date format, go ahead and choose custom here. And then the type list shows different codes for a variety of different formats. You can probably guess. It's not just dates, and we're going to use one of these as like a starting point to build our own format. So in this case, you see the D here, that stands for day, right? And then the M stands for month, and the Y stands for the year. And the more Y's we put in, all right, the more the year spells itself out into 4-digit codes. The more M's we put in, it'll spell the month out instead of abbreviating. Let's go ahead and look for the format that is D-MMM. So that's this option right here that I'm clicked on. All right, and the sample box shows the date with the format. Well, I don't have the date selected. I better go do that. There we go. It's just showing the 1, the D, and then the 3 M's. It looks like it creates an abbreviated sample for the month. Let's go ahead and delete the hyphen and use a space bar instead. So in the type, delete the hyphen and create a space bar. You're going to see that reciprocate with the sample, so it's going to show that. Let's go ahead and edit the code. Let's put 2 D's in there. All right, notice it puts a leading 0 in front of the 1. You can get rid of it, it just has 1, but you put 2 and it puts a 0 in front of single-digit numbers. Let's go ahead and add a 4th M to that, and that's going to spell the month out. And then we're going to hit a space bar and the Y, which indicates the year. And 1Y, all right, shows just a 2-digit number, okay? A single Y shows a 2-digit number. So you can see all this right there in the sample box. This is how you begin creating your own custom code. And if you want to play around with it a little bit right now, you're welcome to. This is the format we're going to keep for this exercise. You've already just completed exercise 617. So I'll see you shortly with exercise 618.